Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? Well, we've got breaking news coming out of Washington, which I think you're going to find. Well, here's the showdown, okay? President Donald Trump has vowed to not sign the congressional gap stop bill, which was going to fund the government partially or just barely keep the government open till February 8th. But they were not going to put the wall in the bill. Trump says, if you don't bring me a bill with the wall, $5 billion for the wall, then I will veto this bill and the government will shut down. Folks, the stock market is down 352 points. The last time I just looked, it lost 352 yesterday. And there's some real, it's getting crazy in Washington. Will Trump hold off and force their hands? Well, here's some news just coming in. Shutdown talks are literally collapsing. Trump won't sign this spending bill without his wall money. President Trump won't sign the Senate-passed spending bill without border wall money. And according that report just came from the House Speaker, Paul Ryan. Parts of the government will shut down if lawmakers cannot fund them before midnight tomorrow night, Friday night. Are you serious? Maybe the Mayans had it off by 6 years. Tomorrow's my birthday. Yeah, it's December 21st. It's the winter solstice. It's the day that the Mayan Indians said the world would come to an end 6 years ago. Yes, Trump has been furious. He's been yelling at Chuck Schumer. Got to have a wall. Got to have a wall. And House Republicans aim to add $5 billion to the border wall funding, to the Senate-passed bill, but the Democrats have pledged not to back the money for the barrier. Well, they don't have to, because right now the Republicans control both chambers. They can get it done. And Trump is holding their feet to the fire on behalf of the American people. And so what does this all mean for the economy? Well, it means that, people are wondering, where does the dollar wind up in all of this? Well, the dollar is a little soft. As a matter of fact, I was just talking to nobelgoldinvestments.com. That's www.nobelgoldinvestments.com. I'm just having an email conversation with Colin Plume over there, the experts. He told me, he said, look, people better look at precious metals because that is the one constant that is holding the markets down, the dollar's down, oil prices are down, commodities are down, but gold and silver is up and expected to climb. Before I get much further, though, he said to me, Paul, would you please tell them I'm buried? So many people have got the coins. Matter of fact, one of the coins people have been getting, as I've been telling you, is this one right here, and that's the iconic Morgan silver dollar. This one I have is 1881, and you can get this as a Christmas gift today. Place that order and use the promo code Paul. And this would be a perfect gift to give to dad or your uncle or somebody who really likes it. This was during the times of Wyatt Earp. I was named after Wyatt Earp, the gunslinger. So go to that website right there if you want to. That's www.historicsilvercoins.com and use the promo code Paul. Matter of fact, when you start talking about the Wild Wild West, it brings memories. I want you to check this out.
Back in the 1800s, America was a lawless place. Gunslingers roamed the country with abandon. Going from bar to bar, they gambled and fought across the states. You've heard the names Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday. This is what they were after, the fabled Morgan silver dollar. Well, now you can own one of these coins yourself. You can hold a piece of American history in your hand like so many before you. Owning a real part of American history is something very few people ever get the chance to do. Once the most circulated coin in the States, the Morgan silver dollar is now one of the rarest. A 1901 Morgan silver dollar was recently valued at $425,000. This is what makes collecting coins so exciting. The Morgan silver dollar is a great coin to start your collection. Made of 90% pure silver and 10% copper, the coin is 1.5 inches wide, making it one of the largest coins ever made. Its purity, content, and weight were guaranteed by the U.S. Mint when struck, making them a legal U.S. tender. The Morgan silver dollar bears the name of the engraver who designed the coin, a British.
Yes, that's right. The iconic Morgan silver dollar certainly would be a great gift for somebody. And I don't know. Maybe Doc Holliday had this one. I don't know. Oh, by the way, Noble Gold Investments also wants you to know this, that you can go to that website, historicsilvercoins.com. Use the promo code Paul. You'll save $5 on that purchase. Make a great Christmas gift for someone that you truly love in your family. And, oh, by the way, Noble Gold Investments reminded me, they said, Paul, because of the market being so unstable, because the government is so unstable, the swamp. I mean, Trump is basically saying no wall, no vote, okay? And so because of all of this lingering, all this instability with the government, with the market, and even with the dollar and the price of oil, but gold went up about $2 an ounce today, and silver went up. Silver's expected to hit $20 an ounce sometime in 2019, and gold may go as high as $2,000 an ounce. So here's what Colin, he's too busy shipping coins, okay? So here's what he told me. He said, Paul, tell people about gold IRAs, all right? Well, a gold IRA or precious metal IRAs, that's an individual retirement account in which physical gold or other approved precious metals are held in custody for the benefit of the IRA account owner. It functions the same as a regular IRA, only instead of holding paper assets, they hold the gold or silver bars or bullions for you. So it's, you don't just have paper money, you actually have a tangible asset. Now, Colin will do a much better job explaining that to you. Just call the number at noblegoldinvestments.com. The number is 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. Let Colin walk you through that if this may be a direction you want to go. Maybe you're just retired, you got a 401k, you don't know what to do with it. Do you want to throw it in the stock market? What? Or do you want to put it in precious metals? Okay, that's something you can decide. Speaking of precious metals, they just came out with this Donald Trump silver coin. It's exactly 1 ounce. It's exactly 1 ounce pure silver. It would make a great gift. Since if President Trump can't get his wall, well, maybe you can get his coin anyway. And if you go to the website, www.trumpcoin2020.com, use that promo code Paul and you'll save $5 on the purchase of this gift. This would make a great gift. I know you got a Trump family member out there that really loves the President of the United States. And of course, the President is trying his best to help raise the economy. He's trying to protect the nation with the borders. And he's trying to do a lot of things, matter of fact. And as I'm reporting today, the President is saying if they don't put that border wall in this bill with Congress, he is saying no wall, no bill. And he's put it back. And it looks like the Republicans in the Senate are sitting there, and they've already passed a bill that has no wall in it. But now the House of Representatives are getting ready to change that. Paul Ryan is saying we're going to put the $5 billion in the bill and send it back to the Senate. And he can do it because he's got enough Republicans in there that he doesn't need the votes of the Democrats. So it looks like Paul Ryan is going to step up and put the $5 billion for the wall for Trump. Now, if he does, that's if they do, they'll send it back to the Senate, where the Senate would have to vote again and modify it, adding Trump's wall. And Trump says, if you don't bring me a bill, no wall, no bill. And then the government will shut down at midnight tomorrow night. Are you serious? Which then, who knows? What does that mean? Well, I'm going to do this. Again, I'm going to encourage you to go to noblegoldinvestments.com if you want to go there. Now, look, put your faith in Jesus Christ. This is why I tell people, don't ever put your faith in a politician. Don't put your faith in a political party. Don't put your faith in the U.S. dollar or some other currency. I mean, your faith is in Jesus Christ, okay? Your faith is in Jesus Christ. But even Jesus Christ knew that gold would keep a value. Matter of fact, when he needed to pay his taxes, and he told the disciples to catch a fish, when they opened the fish's mouth, there was a gold coin, enough to pay everybody's taxes. Are you serious? I don't know. Go to noblegoldinvestments.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestments.com. And I understand there's a scripture that says in the end times that they might even throw their gold and silver in the streets during the wrath of God. Well, that's true. It's an Old Testament prophecy. During the wrath of God, nothing will have value. But we're not in the wrath of God. And so protect your family, protect your assets. Go to noblegoldinvestments.com. I'll see you guys next time, okay, right here on the coming apocalypse. Keep trusting in the Lord.